My beloved, I am the Lord, and today I call upon you to pause and listen deeply. The words I bring are not mere utterances. They are a lifeline, an urgent message meant to stir your heart and awaken your spirit. I ask you to look inward and confidently declare, I am saved. Let this be more than words. It must come from a place of true belief that I am your shelter, your deliverer, standing between you and every threat, no matter how enticing or dangerous it may appear. As this year fades into history and a new one begins, remember that I see what you cannot. While your eyes are bound to the present moment, I behold the tapestry of time. Every day, every week, every year yet to come. I see your struggles, victories, and even the unseen battles lingering on the horizon. My vision is perfect, yet I do not reveal every detail to you, for to do so would disrupt the beautiful plan I have carefully designed for your life. Instead, I offer glimpses, gentle nudges, and signs to guide your path. These are not given to confuse or overwhelm you, but to prepare and steady your steps for the journey ahead. Today, I come with such a glimpse, a word of caution and preparation for what is to come. Open your heart, my child, and trust that every word I speak is for your good. My child, I am the one who sees beyond the boundaries of time, the architect of the eternal. Where you see a single moment, I see the entire path stretching endlessly before you. Each day, each week, each year is woven into the grand design I have prepared for you. Yet, as much as you yearn to know what lies ahead, I ask you to trust my wisdom and timing. You stand at the edge of the unknown, where the new year beckons with promise and uncertainty. While the turning of the calendar fills you with questions, I want you to find peace in the truth. I know what will happen tomorrow, next week, and every day that follows. I know your joys and sorrows before they pass, but I do not reveal these things fully, for I want you to walk by faith, not by sight. If I were to lay bare every moment of the future, your heart might falter, unable to bear the weight of what is to come. Worse, you might strive to alter my plans, unintentionally unraveling the purpose I have lovingly written for you. Trust in this. The glimpses I provide are not given to overwhelm, but to strengthen you. They are invitations to draw closer to me, rest in my love's shelter, and believe in my sovereignty even when the path ahead is unclear. I must prepare you for a significant change as we enter this new season. 3 individuals who have held great importance will leave you in 2025. These departures are not random nor without reason. They are part of my divine pruning, a process meant to align your life more closely with my will. These people are not strangers. They are ones you have trusted deeply, leaned upon, or admired. But now, their role in your journey is coming to an end. The first departure will be sudden, like a storm that arrives without warning. You may feel betrayed or abandoned, questioning why someone you held dear could leave so abruptly. Yet, my beloved, I ask you to look beyond the pain and confusion. Their time in your life is complete, and clinging to them would only hinder the blessings I have prepared for you. Do not chase after what I have removed. Instead, trust that their absence will create space for something far more significant to take root. The second departure will feel gentler, like a leaf drifting away on the wind. This relationship will fade gradually, almost imperceptibly at first. It may seem natural, even inevitable, yet it will still tug at your heart. My child, I know how hard it is to let go of someone who has walked alongside you for a season, but their path and yours must now diverge. Release them gracefully, knowing this is my will. Their departure will prepare you for the alliances and connections that will better serve the destiny I have laid before you. The third departure will be the most challenging, for it will come with revelations that may shake you to your core. This person may speak words or make decisions that seem unjust or painful. Yet, I want you to remember that I am exposing truths you need to see. Their departure, though difficult, is an act of my protection. I am removing what cannot journey with you into the next chapter of your life. Trust that I am shielding you from harm and guiding you toward a future filled with purpose and peace. These changes may leave you feeling isolated or uncertain, but I want you to know this. I am not taking these people from you to harm you, but to free you. There are relationships in your life that, though they appear good on the surface, act as unseen weights, holding you back from the growth I desire for you. I see what you cannot, the hidden motives, the spiritual forces at work, and the potential dangers that lie ahead. Trust in my wisdom. Every departure is an act of love and care. My beloved child, as these individuals leave your life, I urge you not to despair. Though their absence may feel like a loss, I assure you it is an act of my divine pruning. Just as a gardener removes branches that no longer bear fruit, I am clearing away relationships that no longer serve the purpose I have for you. This is not to harm you, but to prepare you for more significant growth and to align your life loosely with my will. Each departure is intentional, a step in the transformation I am bringing about within you. The first person's sudden absence will create a void, but that emptiness will allow me to fill your life with something far more meaningful. Their departure will test your trust in me and reveal the strength you may not know you possess. The second person, who will drift away, will teach you the art of releasing with grace. As their connection with you fades, it will remind you of the natural seasons of life. Not all who begin the journey with you are meant to finish it by your side. Letting go of this person will prepare your heart for the companions I will bring into your life, those who will walk with you in harmony with my purpose. The third person's departure will be the most perplexing, as it will come with hard truths and painful revelations. Yet, this will catalyze your more profound understanding of my plans. I am exposing what has been hidden, not to wound you, but to shield you from harm and to open your eyes to the spiritual realities at play. When their absence stings, remember that I am refining you, removing what is not aligned with your future so you can step into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. You may not see the purpose behind these changes now, but in time, you will. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece, I am shaping you into the person I created you to be. Trust in my hand, even when the process feels painful, for I am working most profoundly in your life in these moments of loss. As I remove the old, I will also bring the new. This is my promise to you, my child. I will not leave you empty-handed. The relationships I take away will allow new people to enter your life. Individuals who will uplift you, encourage you, and walk in alignment with my purpose for you. These new connections will not be by chance. They will be divinely appointed, chosen to support you as you grow into the destiny I have prepared. The people I bring into your life will be like pillars, strong and steady, providing support when the storms of life rage. They will not burden you, but will strengthen you. They will bring wisdom, joy, and a renewed sense of hope. These relationships will be marked by authenticity and shared purpose, reflecting my love and care for you. But I must ask you something. Do not let fear or the pain of past betrayals prevent you from embracing these new blessings. When the wounds of loss are fresh, it is tempting to close your heart, to build walls that keep others out. Yet, I call you to remain open. Trust that the people I send into your life are my gift to you, meant to bring light where there was once shadow. Prepare yourself for the new opportunities and relationships I am orchestrating. Stay attuned to my voice, for I will guide you in recognizing these blessings. They may come in unexpected forms, a chance meeting, a small act of kindness, or even a word of encouragement from a stranger. Do not overlook these moments. They are the seeds of something greater. In this season of change, know that you are not alone. I am with you, orchestrating every connection and every transition. As the year unfolds, you will begin to see the beauty in what I am creating in your life. Trust in me, my child, for I am the author of your story, and the chapters ahead hold blessings beyond what you can imagine. As these changes unfold, I call you to a deeper trust in me. Your uncertainty is not a sign of my absence, but an invitation to lean into my presence more fully. When the ground beneath you feels unsteady and the future seems clouded, remember this. I am your anchor, unmovable and steadfast, guiding you through every storm. It is natural to question why certain things must happen, or some people must leave. Your human understanding will always seek answers that I may not provide immediately. But, my child, my ways are higher than yours, and my thoughts far surpass your own. What may seem like chaos is part of the divine order I have established for your good. In this season of transition, resist the temptation to rely on your reasoning. Instead, surrender your doubts and fears to me in prayer. Bring me your questions, your confusion, and your pain. I am not offended by your seeking heart. I delight in it. You will find clarity, peace, and the strength to move forward through prayer and communion with me. When you are tempted to look back at what has been removed, remember the story of Lot's wife, who turned back and lost the future I had prepared for her. Do not let your heart cling to what I have asked you to release. Instead, fix your eyes on me, the author and perfecter of your faith. Trust that the losses you endure now pave the way for more incredible blessings and a more profound purpose. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of my promises. I have said that I will never leave you nor forsake you. My presence is your constant companion, and my love for you is unchanging. Trust me, my child. Even when you cannot see the whole picture, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your good. During this season of transformation, I offer you 3 keys to guide your heart and spirit. These are suggestions and essential practices to help you navigate the changes ahead with grace and faith. 1. Guard your heart. Your heart is the wellspring of life, and it must be protected. When people leave, it is easy to allow bitterness, resentment, or unforgiveness to take root. These emotions are like weeds, choking the growth I desire for you. Instead, I call you to release those who depart with love and forgiveness. Let go of the pain they may have caused and trust that their exit is part of my plan. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. By forgiving, you free yourself from the chains of anger and disappointment, allowing your heart to remain pure and open to my blessings. Remember, my child, that I have forgiven you much. Extend that same grace to others. 2. Stay rooted in my word. In times of change, my word is your anchor. When the storms of life threaten to uproot your faith, return to the scriptures I have given you. They are a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, providing wisdom, strength, and comfort. Meditate on my promises daily. Let them dwell richly in your heart, reminding you of who I am and my plans for you. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, turn to my word, which will steady you and renew your hope. My word is unchanging, a firm foundation in a constantly shifting world. 3. Prepare for the new. As I remove the old, I am preparing you for something more significant. Do not cling to the past or fear what lies ahead. Open your heart and mind to the blessings and opportunities one bring into your life. These may come unexpectedly or through unfamiliar people, but they are all part of my plan for your good. I urge you to approach this season with the spirit of expectancy. Be ready to step into the new doors I will open for you, trusting that they lead to a future filled with purpose and joy. Release the weight of what is behind you and embrace what will come with courage and faith. 4. Pray without ceasing. Additional insight. Prayer is your lifeline in this season. Through prayer, you will find the strength to endure, the wisdom to discern, and the peace to move forward. Let your prayers be honest and heartfelt, a conversation with me that deepens our relationship. When fear or uncertainty arises, turn to me in prayer, and I will meet you there, ready to provide comfort and guidance. These practices are not just for this moment, but for every season of your life. They will sustain you, shape you, and prepare you for the destiny I have written for you. Trust in my process, my beloved, for it leads you to a future filled with hope, purpose, and blessings beyond measure. My beloved child, I do not leave you to navigate these changes unthinkingly. I speak to you in gentle yet profound ways, whispers that echo in your spirit, signs that stir your heart, and moments that cannot be dismissed as mere coincidence. These glimpses of the future are my way of preparing you, not to alarm or confuse you, but to guide you along the path I have set. Pay attention, my child, to the subtle ways I communicate. Perhaps you have noticed a recurring scripture that speaks directly to your situation, a dream that lingers in your mind, or a conversation that seems divinely timed. These are not accidents. They are threads of my divine plan, weaving clarity into the fabric of your life. When you sense an unshakable conviction to act or avoid a particular course, do not ignore it. That is my spirit leading you, nudging you towards safety, wisdom, or purpose. Even a moment of unease in your heart can be my warning to pause, reconsider, and seek guidance. These signs are gifts, evidence of my care for you and my desire to protect you from harm. But I must caution you, my child, not dismissing these signs in favor of your understanding. The world is noisy, with distractions and doubts that can cloud your ability to hear my voice. Stay rooted in prayer and scripture. These tools sharpen your discernment. You will recognize my voice when you are attuned to me, even amidst the chaos. Do not be afraid to act upon these signs, even when they challenge your logic or comfort. Remember Noah, who obeyed my command to build an ark even when the skies were clear. His faith in my guidance preserved not only his life but the future of humankind. Like Noah, I call you to trust in my instructions, knowing that every sign I provide is an extension of my love and foresight. Throughout history, my child, I have revealed glimpses of the future to those who sought me with a sincere heart. These revelations were not given to instill fear but to guide, protect, and fulfill my purpose. Consider the lives of those who trusted my warnings and the lessons they leave for you today. Think of Jeremiah, the prophet who spoke of impending exile. Though his words were rejected and scornful, he remained faithful to my message. His obedience allowed my people to prepare, even in difficulty. My child, like Jeremiah, you may feel isolated or misunderstood as you heed my signs. But know that your faithfulness will not go unnoticed. Remember Jonah sent a message of repentance to Nineveh? At first, he resisted, running from my call. Yet, when he obeyed, an entire city turned from destruction to salvation. Jonah's story is a reminder that mercy always accompanies my warnings. Even though the road ahead seems daunting, obedience to my guidance can lead to miraculous outcomes. Do not forget Lot's wife, who disobeyed my command to leave the past behind. Her heart clung to what I was removing, and in her disobedience, she turned back and lost the future I had planned for her. My child, do not let nostalgia or fear tether you to what I am asking you to release. Trust that my plans are for your good, even when they require difficult choices. Even recently, I have warned those who walk closely with me. Some have dreamed of calamities before they occurred, while others have felt a strong urging to change their course or avoid certain dangers. These are my gentle nudges, steering you away from harm. Yet, many have dismissed these signs, relying instead on their judgment. Do not follow their example, my child. When I reveal a glimpse of the future, I desire to protect you and guide you toward a better path. Learn from these stories, both ancient and modern. They are not just history. They testify to my faithfulness and the power of obedience. Respond with faith and courage when I give you a glimpse of what lies ahead. Trust in my wisdom, for I see the end from the beginning, and I am working all things together for your good. As you step into the year ahead, my beloved child, it will bring challenges you cannot yet imagine. The world will experience physical and spiritual trials, and your faith may be tested in overwhelming ways. Systems that once seemed unshakable will falter, alliances that appeared steadfast will dissolve, and truth you once believed to be immovable may be questioned. Yet, I urge you to remember this. I am the Lord and sovereign over all things. The shaking you witness is not chaos without purpose. It is my hand at work, removing what cannot stand so that my unshakable kingdom may rise. These trials will not come to destroy you but to refine you, strengthening your faith and preparing you for the blessings that lie ahead. Just as a diamond is formed under pressure and gold is purified by fire, so will your spirit be refined through these challenges. Fear may creep into your heart as you face the unknown, but I have not left you defenseless. I have given you my word, my spirit, and my promises. These are your weapons against the enemy's attempts to sow confusion, fear, and despair. Stand firm in knowing I am with you, guiding you through every storm and holding you close when the winds threaten to overwhelm you. The shifts you experience, both personally and globally, are part of my divine plan. Have you not already seen the signs? The dreams that linger in your mind, the scriptures that speak directly to your heart, and the subtle nudges in your spirit are my ways of preparing you for what is to come. Pay attention to these signs, for they are my gift to you. A glimpse into the future meant to guide your steps and steady your heart. Even amid upheaval, I am in control. Trust in my timing and purpose. I am working all things together for good. When the foundations around you begin to crumble, stand firm on the foundation of my word, for it cannot be shaken. Rest assured that I see the end from the beginning and am weaving every thread of your life into a masterpiece that reflects my glory. My beloved, as you journey through the coming year, you will witness doors closing, some abruptly, others more gently. These closures may feel like losses, leaving you with a sense of finality and, perhaps, grief. But do not despair, for every door that closes is part of my divine orchestration. I do not allow anything to be removed from your life without preparing something more significant to take its place. There will be moments when you question why a relationship, opportunity, or dream has ended. You may feel the path forward has been blocked, leaving you uncertain. Yet, I remind you of this truth. I am the God of new beginnings. Just as I bring seasons of endings, I also bring seasons of renewal and growth. When a door closes, do not stand before it in sorrow, knocking on what I have already sealed. Instead, turn your eyes to me, for I am opening new doors that no one can shut. These doors will lead to opportunities, relationships, and blessings that align perfectly with the destiny I have prepared for you. Trust that what lies ahead is far greater than anything you leave behind. The new doors I open may not look like what you expected. They may require you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unfamiliar with faith and courage. But my child, do not be afraid. I have gone before you to prepare the way. These new opportunities are not random. They are carefully designed to lead you closer to my purpose for your life. When you face these transitions, stay attuned to my voice. I will guide you through each step, showing you which paths to take and which to avoid. Through prayer, scripture, and the prompting of my spirit, you will find clarity and peace, even in moments of uncertainty. Remember, my child, that every ending is a prelude to a new beginning. Do not cling to the past. I am calling you forward into something more significant. Trust in me, and you will see my hand at work, transforming what once felt like loss into a testimony of my goodness and faithfulness. As the year ahead unfolds, my beloved child, I call you to walk in unwavering trust, steadfast prayer, and complete obedience. The path I have prepared for you is not without challenges, but rich with purpose and blessings. I am your shepherd, leading you to green pastures, even when the future seems uncertain. Do not lean on your understanding, for my wisdom is far more significant, and my plans for you are perfect. Pray to me when fear or doubt begins to creep into your heart. Prayer is not merely a ritual. It is your lifeline, the channel through which my peace, wisdom, and strength flow into your life. Speak to me honestly, as a child speaks to their loving parent. Share your burdens, joys, and uncertainties, and I will meet you where you are. Through prayer, you will find the clarity and confidence to take each step in faith. Obedience, my child, is the key to unlocking the fullness of my promises. Like Noah, who built the ark without ever seeing rain, and Mary, who said, "Let it be to me according to your word," I ask you to trust me even when my instructions challenge your understanding. Obedience is not always easy, but it is always rewarded. With every step of faith, you draw closer to the purpose I have set before you. As you navigate this season of transition, Remember that I delight in your seeking heart. I do not turn you away when you come to me with questions. When you bring your fears, I do not condemn you. Instead, I guide, comfort, and strengthen you for the journey ahead. Trust in my love, for it is unchanging, and know that I am with you every step of the way. My beloved, as 2025 begins, you will feel a shift in the atmosphere. The changes I have spoken of will become more apparent, and you may find yourself standing at the threshold of new opportunities, relationships, and challenges. This is a pivotal moment, a season of transformation where I call you to step boldly into the destiny I have prepared for you. The new people I will bring into your life are not accidental encounters. They are divinely appointed connections. These individuals will encourage, uplift, and walk with you in alignment with my purpose. They will be like pillars, providing strength and support as you enter new roles and responsibilities. Embrace them with an open heart, and do not let the wounds of past relationships prevent you from receiving the blessings they bring. Beyond relationships, I am also opening doors to opportunities that will stretch and refine you. These opportunities require you to step outside your comfort zone and take risks that demand great faith. But do not be afraid, my child, for I have gone before you to prepare the way. The skills, experiences, and trials you have endured were all preparation for this moment. Trust that I am equipping you for the tasks ahead. This season, I also ask you to reflect on the gifts and talents I have placed within you. These are not mere abilities. They are tools for fulfilling your purpose. Use them confidently, knowing I have entrusted them to you for a reason. As you obey my calling, your gifts multiply, bearing fruit that brings glory to my name and blessings to those around you. Finally, I remind you to keep your eyes fixed on me. The world's noise may attempt to distract you, and the weight of your responsibilities may sometimes feel heavy. But I am your source of strength, your refuge in every storm. Spend time in my presence through prayer and worship, for it is there that you will find the peace and guidance you need. My beloved, the year ahead holds great promise. Though there will be moments of testing, there will also be moments of breakthrough, joy, and triumph. I am pruning away what no longer serves you so that you may bear even more fruit. Trust in my process. You will see my faithfulness in every season of your life. Go forth with courage, my child, for I am with you always. Walk in the fullness of my blessings and the assurance of my love, knowing I have written a beautiful story for your life filled with purpose, hope, and eternal joy.